anyways, I scheduled for my classes today, and the nice thing is that because next year I'll finally be a senior, I will only be taking 4 classes, which is 12 credit hours, and I have worked really, really hard all through college, and typically have had almost a max course load, and so to only take 4 classes is a really welcome change for me. It's really nice to kind of get to slow down a little bit now that I'm nearing the end. So I'm excited about that. I had 1 class today. I was supposed to have 2, but 2 of my classes this week were canceled for like no reason, which is fantastic. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. But it was just kind of weird to be sitting at home when I should have been in class and whatnot. So I didn't really know what to do to fill my time, but that's just because I don't know how to relax. If we're telling the truth, I really just don't know how to relax. And so naturally I obsessively did a bunch of grad school research and emailed a bunch of program directors and things like that to try to set up meetings. So it was productive, but not super relaxing. And that's a large part of why I started this channel, actually, because I wanted to do something that is, how do I word this? The grad school stuff is obviously for me too. I was gonna say that I started this channel because I wanted to do something for me, but grad school is also for me. I just wanted to do something for myself that it doesn't have anything to do with school or my career or those big future questions that keep you up at night. So I wanted this channel to be something that is a departure from all of that and a relaxation tool for me and also for all of you. So I hope that you're enjoying the content. I've really enjoyed seeing the comments that I've been getting and getting to chat with all of you a little bit. That's been really cool, and I'm just so grateful that anybody is watching these videos and actually enjoying them, because I've really enjoyed making them, and I kind of put them out into the universe, not really thinking that anyone would care, and so it's cool to see that people do care. If you're thinking about starting an ASMR channel, I would 10 out of 10 recommend it. It's been really fun so far. Let's see. Yeah, so like I said, only had 1 class today, and it was in person, so I had to walk pretty far, and it was actually a really, really nice day. There were a lot of people outside hammocking and whatnot, which is always cute. Yeah, let's see. Goodness gracious, I should have prepared for this, but I didn't. The most obvious thing that I could tell you about is that I got a summer internship. Actually accepted it maybe a week ago, and so that's been really great because I've been looking for a summer internship for a while, and there are just not a lot of opportunities out there in my field because of the fact that a lot of different schools don't want to host people. So that was difficult, and the interview process was really long, and the application process was really long, and I ended up getting 3 different offers and choosing between them. So I felt really fortunate to have a choice between a few of them, because I know it's been really hard for a lot of college students looking for internships and a lot of people looking for jobs in general because of COVID. So really happy about that. can see me, but it makes it difficult for me to look at the camera because I'm like looking directly into the light and it hurts my eyes. So if I look kind of off to the side, that's why. It's not that I don't want to make eye contact, it's that I don't want to hurt myself. Anyways, yes, so the summer internship that I took will require me to move to a different state. A different state than the one that I currently live in. Which is fine. I lived in a different state last summer too. Which is a long story, but it wasn't exactly for a job. It was because I was displaced because of COVID and whatnot. But yeah, so I will be moving to a different state again in mid-May, which means that I'm basically gonna have to move twice because I'm gonna move out of the place that I'm currently in back to my parents' house for a couple of weeks, and then to my new place in the new state. So I don't know. I don't want to pack. I'm sorry that I laugh so much during these videos, but I crack myself up sometimes. I really don't want to pack. Like I don't want to do it. I simply can't be bothered to pack. And I got a storage unit because I'll be coming back to the city that I currently live in after the summer to finish my last year of college. And obviously I'm not like gonna bring, I don't know, like a bunch of furniture and stuff to a different state. Like I don't need to do that. So I got a storage unit for some of my furniture and the things that I don't want to take to my new place, which is good, but also it means that I need to start packing like right now, and I don't want to. My best friend and I are gonna use the storage unit together because we live together right now, and she also has a summer internship, and she's also moving to a different state, and so we both have things that we need to move into the storage unit, and it's a whole thing. Shout out to Emma, she's my best friend, and she watches all of these videos. She's the only person in my life who knows about these videos, not because I'm embarrassed, but just because, like, I don't really want people that I know listening to me whisper, because that just, like, feels uncomfy. But she watches all of them, and she doesn't even really like ASMR, so shout out to you, Emma, I love you. Anyways, yes, so we're going to be putting our stuff into the storage unit, and that means that I need to get packing, and that I need to get over the fact that I don't want to do it. It's just so sad to pack, you know, like I am type A, okay, so I love organizing things, and so it's not that I like physically don't want to organize things and pack them, it's that it makes me sad to move, and like because I'm in college I've had myself moving all the time, and it's obnoxious. Like I just want to stay in one place so badly, and I love the city that I live in, where I go to school, and like would definitely love to stay here. I want to have adventures, and I want to go other places and see things and all that, and I think we're all deprived of that right now because of COVID, but like for one full year I just want to sit in one place. I haven't lived in the same place for more than 6 months in like 3 years. I'm not kidding. I'm literally not kidding. And that's insane to think about. I don't know, y'all. I need y'all to cross your fingers for me when I start packing, because I'm just like looking at all this stuff around my place right now, and there's so much, and I have a lot of summers ago. Last summer my job was, canceled and things like that because of quarantine, but so the last time that I worked full-time was 2 summers ago, and then I always work part-time during the school year. And I say part-time, but part-time nearing full-time, it's just not classified as a full-time job. And I really love the work that I do. It's just, the work that I do makes it difficult sometimes to, like, really relax, because it's very demanding, and it's the kind of work where it's, like, hard for you to go home, if that makes sense. I don't mean that they, like, literally physically keep you at work. I mean that, it's a job where you're, like, expected to be on your phone and in front of your computer and responding to emails and text messages and phone calls, like, all the time, and, that makes it hard to unplug, and it makes it hard to leave your work at the office because, technology keeps us connected all the time, so I'm sure that's the case for a lot of people. I don't think I'm special or anything, I promise. I just, as excited as I am, I'm also preparing myself to be very tired, even more so than I am right now with school and things. But good things are happening, the semester's drawing to a close. I've been doing really well in my classes. I'm preparing myself as much as I possibly can for grad school. I am, preparing myself as much as I possibly can for my summer job. It's a really good position, and the people that I'm working with seem really fantastic, so, maybe it won't be as demanding as I think it might be, but, I really, I guess if any of you have any advice about how to relax, other than ASMR, obviously, because we all have that in common, but, how to just, like, allow yourself to relax and not feel guilty about relaxing. Like, I feel like that's something super common nowadays, especially recently with working from home. Like, so many people, myself included, like, we just feel so guilty about taking a break, and, it shouldn't be that way, right? Like, we're supposed to take care of ourselves, and that's not a bad thing. And ASMR has helped me greatly. Like, I have no idea how I would have gotten through high school or college or anything, without ASMR, because it's been in my life for a really long time. But, like, when you feel guilty about relaxing, it's sometimes even hard to, like, take the time to yourself to watch a YouTube video, or, make a YouTube video if you start a channel, and things like that. So, me doing this is, for my own mental health and to take care of myself, and also hopefully to, help take care of all of you, and help your mental health, and help you get to sleep. Sleep is so vital, and we just, sometimes, we don't forget, but we choose other things over sleep. And I think we all need to get better about that. So yeah, if any of you have any advice about how to feel better about relaxing, I would greatly appreciate that down in the comments below. If you have packing advice, I would appreciate that in the comments below. And other than that, I think that I have rambled plenty for today about absolutely nothing of import. I hope that this was relaxing for you. I appreciate each and every one of you so very much, and I hope that above all else you are proud of yourself